Hi chicos, I hope you are ready with your piece of paper and pencil. Remember that this is going to be our destination, that painting. But prior to get there, we are going to do a quick review on linear perspective. Okay, so this is the exercise that we are going to do right now, just to get to review how to understand how linear perspective works. Once we finish with that, then we are going to move to the drawing that is going to be the base of our painting. Okay, so let's get started. We are going to trace a line here in the middle of the paper, and then we are going to make a point there that we are going to be calling the vanishing point. And the reason we give that name to that point is because all the lines that we are going to be doing are going to vanish at that point. Okay, so we are going to make a square right on top of the horizon line, and we are going to be talking about that in a while. And we are going to do another rectangular shape right underneath that line. And then we are going to do some random squares, different size variations, and also some of them can be more square, some of them can be more rectangular. That's it. So I have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rectangles, and I think that's enough by the moment. So then what we are going to do, we are going to be connecting the corners with the vanishing point. So the trick for making this is the following. Okay, so you fix your sight right at the vanishing point, and then you trace the line. Okay, even though I am not tracing the entire line like this, I want just to trace a segment. I'm going to repeat, I don't want this, because if you do all the lines, if you connect all the corners with these hard lines, you're going to end with lots of lines, making your drawing more confusing. So the trick is, fix your sight at the vanishing point and just move your hand towards that vanishing point. So you're gonna surprisingly get a straight line. And then you close the box in. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. Connect these corners with the vanishing point. Remember to fix your sight there. Okay, again, fix your sight there. You release the strength of your line, so your line actually vanishes as it moves toward the vanishing point. And then you decide to close the box at any point. I'm going to remind you that verticals are always verticals. If they are not verticals at first, don't worry, just make the corrections. For example, just realize that this horizontal is not as horizontal as it should be. Okay, I'm just going to make the correction. I'm going to say also that that is pretty normal when working with diagonals. Something happens in the brain that we tend to tilt the lines. Alright, so I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue connecting the corners with the vanishing point. Okay? Again, fix the sight at the vanishing point, and then the entire hand moves towards the vanishing point, even though I do not finish the line. But that is going to assure me that the line is straight and pointing to the right direction. Again, I'm going to repeat, we are connecting the corners of these rectangles with the vanishing point. Okay, so you release, you start the line with pressure, lots of pressure, and then you release the pressure, so the line becomes transparent. Okay, the reason why we are doing this is to avoid having a lot of unnecessary lines in your paper. Once you have this thing, you decide where to close that box. Keeping in mind, verticals are always verticals and horizontals are always horizontals, okay? So keep an eye on that. So I won't be connecting this one because we won't be we won't be able to see that side of the box. So no point on drawing it. So I'm gonna connect these 3 points, or 3 corners with this vanishing point, same procedure. All right? Listo. And then verticals and horizontals. Same story with that one. All right. Okay, this is just a reminder that diagonals always point to a vanishing point, and the verticals are verticals and horizontals are horizontals. So I'm going to keep repeating that because the brain is going to be tending to do tilted lines. Okay, after having this, I would like you to draw the song here and quickly think. In this box, for example, what side is going to be the darkest? Yes, this one. You're right. This one is the darkest because it's exactly opposite to the right side, right source, opposite to the light source, okay? In this box, let's do the review. What side is going to be the darkest? Yes, exactly, that one, because it's opposite to the light source, okay? This is going to be the darkest. Okay, I'm doing this quickly. So now you need to decide which of these 2 sides is lighter. That's going to be difficult. I will say that this is slightly lighter than that one. So I'm going to make this slightly, or a mid-tone, okay? So I have the light, a dark, and a mid-tone in there. Now, you are going to be doing the first box with graphite, and then in the next video, we are gonna do the rest of the boxes using color pencils. Okay, so get ready with the color pencils. See you in the next video.